game should be a good one. Ball. And that one's good. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Inside, Pell, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's the Warriors' ball. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. On defense, Golden State. Here's Simmons. Curry brings the double. Pass to Richardson. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the paint. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Simmons. Back to Harris. Here's Simmons. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pass to Harris. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ball. That's good. He's got 6.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Number 22. It's good from long range.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The dive for the ball. The steal. Here's Simmons. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. The Warriors leading. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Curry. Intercepted. Here's Simmons. Makes the lead pass. Here's Richardson. Pell. And finally they hit one.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Number 7. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 8 points for him.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Pass to Richardson. Fires the 3. Steph Curry with the rebound. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ball. Off on the layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Soft touch off the glass.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Back to Curry. Ball. Curry can't get it to go. Swiped it away. And here they come. Ball. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with push. The 76ers trail. Here's Simmons. Off target at the rim.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Baller. Baller. And there's the rejection. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Simmons. Misses the finger roll. Down low. Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Here's Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Now here is Harris. There's the three. And good on the basket. Book it.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Richardson. Here's Simmons. Number 22. Shot clock at 5. Pell. Second chance shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Timeout called the Warriors. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Stolen. Pass to Richardson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And they get it. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he makes the first. And the 76ers making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Ball. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And stolen by Harris. Here's Howell. Steph Curry with the rebound. Thompson outside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the 76ers making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Simmons. Curry brings the double. Pass to Smith. Now Harris. Harris with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Howell. Curry with it. Here's Simmons. Here's Howell. Pass to Harris. And here's Smith. Here's Simmons. Here's Howell. Shot is no good. Wiggins. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Back to Harris. Pass to Smith. They need this one. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Ball. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Simmons. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. That's good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
The Warriors leading. Wiggins. They grab their own miss. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
That's going to be over at that. Not watching for the line that time.
I don't know what's going on with them so far, but already that's 3 turnovers.
The 76ers making a switch here. Now, Wright. Rodriguez outside. Here's the screen. Now here's Wright. Back to Rodriguez. Now here's Wright. Here's Wright. Shoots. The 19-footer is on the money. Milton swiped away. Ball drops in the breakaway layup. 14 points for him. The 76ers trail. Here's Howell. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Back to Rodriguez. Wright drills the three-pointer.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Milton. Here is McGuire. 5 to shoot. Milton. Again, Philadelphia. And here is Rodriguez. Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Milton. Down low. Here's Howell. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
There's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise? Pass to Smith. Smith right side. With the lead pass. There's the block. Milton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The 76ers making the switch here. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Right with it. Ball. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 16.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
And the 76ers get it back. Good on the shot. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside, Green. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Here is McGuire. That's tipped. And here is Wright. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. The 76ers making a switch here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here is McGuire. Pass to Richardson. Here is McGuire. Harris launches it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside. Right with it. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Richardson. There's the screen. Back to Harris. Here is McGuire. Clock at 6. Now here's Rick. Fires from 14. Misses off the left iron. Right with it. Baller. Now here's Wright. From beyond the arc, Randolph grabs the board.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here is McGuire. Here's Richardson. Outside Randolph. Back to Richardson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now, Wright. Blocked. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here is McGuire. Now Richardson. Here is McGuire. Here is McGuire. Pass to Richardson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And here is Wright. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Fast break, here we go. Unloads from 9, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He has 6. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The 76ers making a switch here. Ball. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Harris. Number 22. Thompson with it. Leads him in there. Number 7. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Richardson. Pass to Harris. Can't connect from short range. To the middle. Now, here's Curry. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Good.
Very true. And what I noticed with him is his ability to jump on teams right out of the break. I mean, he doesn't need a ton of shots to get going. He's locked in by nature.
Pell. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Golden State now. Pass to Thompson. Five on the clock. Number 7. And another 3 for Golden State. And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers making a switch here. Back to Harris. The tray, and he gets it to go. He has 6.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Number 22. Pass to Harris from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now, here's Thompson. They set the pick. Outside Curry. This one for 3. That drops. He's got 6.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Pass to Ross. Here's Simmons. Here is Ross. Number 22. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Now here's Plumlee. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Harris. Number 22. Back to Harris. Here's Simmons. Pass to Ross. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Number 7. Misses the layup. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins. The long distance three is good. He's got 10.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Here's Simmons. Gives him the lead pass. Here is Ross. There's the triple. That's good. And here is Curry. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
He's having an incredible quarter from long range. He didn't get a single one in the first, but has 3 from downtown here.
Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Pass to Thompson. Baller. Back to Thompson. Unloads. And another basket for Golden State.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
Another steal. Baller. Wiggins. His three-pointer's off the mark. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
Here's Simmons. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Thompson, left side. It's deflected. And here's the break. Here's Simmons. Pass to Ross. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the 76ers making a change here. Baller. Number 6. Can't get it to go. Milton. Here's Simmons. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. The Warriors making a switch here. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Now here's Curry. Number 6. And the Warriors miss again. Pass to Ross. Simmons. Working on Rodriguez. Here's Simmons. Here's Ross. Off target from outside. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't. As we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Here's Simmons. Curry brings the double. Here's Harris. No good with the triple. And it's the Warriors' ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Here's Simmons. Pass to Richardson. Here's Simmons. Here's Harris. And that one's good. He has 5.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Ball stolen. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Ball drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 21. Here's Simmons. He's got 6. Back to Harris with the lead pass. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Ball. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Richardson. And that's a foul called on Bowler. That's his first foul. Now here is Harris. Kicks it out to Richardson. Hell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Thompson. There's the pick. Number 7. No luck. Poked away to the paint. Curry's shot is good. He's got 11.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pell. Second shot opportunity. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Now a timeout called by Golden State. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Baseline try, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Simmons. He has 6. Pass to Richardson. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. They set the pick. Right side Curry. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Simmons. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Pell. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Back to Curry. Puts up a three, and he gets it to go. He's got 13.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
To the middle. Hell. Banked in off the glass.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Ball. And that one's good. He's got 25. Pass to Harris. They set the pick. Richardson with it. Knocked away. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. And so here is Philadelphia. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now Thompson. He's got 7. Pass to Curry. Now Thompson. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. Outside Curry. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris with it. Here's Simmons. Here's Simmons. He has 6. That's good. 8 points for him.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
And the 76ers call time here. Pass to Harris. Inside. Pell. That's good. To the inside, and stolen by Harris. Richardson with it. Here's Simmons. No one near him. No good.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. The 76ers making a switch here. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. Poole. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Here's Simmons. Back to Harris. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Curry. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw. Here's Simmons. 8 points for him. There's a good screen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here we go, 1-on-1. Pass to Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. 16 points for him. Here's Simmons. Outside for Randolph. Right side Randolph. Here's Simmons. They need this. And he can't bank that one in. And here is Curry. 16 points for him. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's Simmons. McGuire. Baker. Pass to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
There's the pick. Wiggins. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 16.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will to date.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number.
Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Curry. Baller hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 29 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Another steal. Outside for Curry. Again, Golden State.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Outside Randolph. Here is McGuire. Pass to Harris. On target from 13 feet. 7 points in the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Baller. Number 7. From down in the low post, it goes.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Another steal. And here comes the break. Here's Curry. Throws down the breakaway jam. Here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Back to Harris. And that's a foul called on Baller. That's foul number 2 for him. The 76ers making a switch here. Here's Howell. 5 to shoot. Here is McGuire. Shoots a 3. Here's Simmons. And blocked. And they're pushing it up. Outside, Green. Poole. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Simmons. Smith right side. Here's Simmons. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Smith. And the wing jumper offline.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And here is Rodriguez. Rodriguez with it. Baller. He sinks the 11-footer. He has 31.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Pass to Harris. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the 76ers making a change here. Now Plumlee leads him in there. And here is Wright. Shot clock at 5. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 33 points for him.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's Simmons. There's a screen. Milton. But they'll get another chance.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
Lets it go with the 3. The shot is off. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Simmons. Back to Smith. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Wright. Rodriguez left side. Six on the shot clock. Now here's Wright. Shot from free throw range. Baller. That's good. He has 35.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's Simmons. Here's Simmons. Here's Smith. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's the fast break. Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Milton. Here's Simmons. Milton. Milton. He squares up and sinks it. Number 6. Rebound by the 76ers. Plenty of space. No good. Now Rodriguez. And here is Wright. Trying his luck deep. Good. Here's Simmons. Milton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so...
Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez right side. Number 6. And he lays it straight in.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Here's Simmons. Back to Smith. From deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Ball. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 39. Here's Simmons. Wide open. They get it again. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Back to Rodriguez. Just 5 to shoot. Picked him clean. Smith with it. Makes the lead pass. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
And here is Wright. Now here's Rodriguez. Now Wright. Misses him close.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Milton. The layup missed.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Ball drains the 19-footer. And he's got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's Simmons. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. That one wide left.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Here's Smith. Simmons. Pass to Smith. Bank shot, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the 76ers making a change here.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
That's good.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Lets it go from the wing. And that one goes long. Here is Ross. They get a hand on it. Ball laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here is McGuire. Pass to Smith. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Ball. Again, Golden State. Here is McGuire. Pass to Ross. Here is McGuire. Here's Smith. Baker. Tries yet again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Ball. And that one's good.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
And here's Smith. From deep three-point range. And Wright pulls it down. Ball. Wide open shot is on the money. Here is McGuire. Here's Howell. Another steal. Out in his own on the break. Fool. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor. Here is McGuire. Pass to Ross. Another steal. Ball. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Smith. Smith right side. No good again that time.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Baller. Ball. And it's in off the backboard. And here's Smith. Baker. And he gets the bucket. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Randolph with the ball. Here is McGuire. Puts up a three. No good. So we see the Warriors.